there's a couple big reasons for it. One, as I get older, it feels real good to be real breathable here, having all this room for playtime with my images, you know what I mean? Without it feeling all tight and stuffy. And two, underneath these book covers, I have been diligently sculpting a body of steel from the canvas of marble that is my upper body and lower body. So, like a prized luxury car, I'm keeping the cover on here. So that way, when I take it off, it'll be a big reveal. You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. Ooh. It's hard for me to like get big. I get stronger. Like getting bigger, I get like meatball form. You know? Like you'll see. You'll see. That's like 3 months I've gained 10 or so pounds, and I think those are my strength goals. I'm getting there, but we still have quite a ways to go. The only reason we can get about this, by the way, is because since I've been getting so serious about this, I've been using YouTube. Using YouTube as a resource for a lot of like wide variety of things, and as such, YouTube has felt the need to push like steroid-based content onto me now. Really wants me to start getting on a nice like trim regimen. So I'm doing that all kinds of like lifters for juice to the gills, which whatever. As long as you're upfront and honest about the usage of it, I don't really get much of it. But you do what you want to do. But it's how normalized. Like 4 or 5 days ago, they made a mention about like being barefoot in public gyms and how like easily it can transmit HPV.
Oh my
I didn't
goodness.
dive deeper into it or like look at the research behind it, but seeing him barefoot in
I'm about to
this
get
gym here
faded.
and walking outside barefoot,
Check.
it just immediately made me remember
I made it home.
And again, I don't
Back in
know,
my town.
you know, all of the data
Feel
behind
good.
it, but looking at him with his fucking
Feel good.
barefoot stompers out and his
I go
fucking
to sleep on my
feetsies,
bed.
his little piggies running wild,
I could go get some water.
it does seem a little gross.
Glad to be home. I'll be looking at some road rage. Spazzed out a little.
You're home for the holidays. Back in your old home. Oh,
Damn, 30.
at least you can get a feel on
A whole
the short
60
stay.
second ad, bro. What is YouTube now?
A little more foliage.
Hey chat, one day I'm gonna get big enough where you watch a vid and you might have to watch like a minute ad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's gonna happen. That's what I'm working for, man. Eventually we're gonna earn off that. It's kinda crazy. The hard work's gonna pay off, chat. How much do you think I'm gonna make off of my ads? You think I'm gonna make like 10 cents? 10 to 20 cents? W's. Hang it up, bro. Hang it up, bro. Fuck you, Elijah.
Sitting outside the gym for the sole purpose of just looking at the clientele.
I think McDonald's is hiring. Bro, McDonald's is always hiring, my nigga. They will not be hiring. Hang it up, bro. That's the one I pinned. W Riz L. I'm not rizzing anyone. What do you mean W Riz? Relax. We're just on stream. I got what's it fucking called? I got jackets hung up. I'll hang a little more up if you want. Use the weeds. Hang it up. I just started. Relax. Spring run. Maybe get shitted on and realize we should probably get off the game. Say it with the hard R. No. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm so confused, bro. I'm gonna take a hit of the Panji just in case, and I'm turning the camera on. In case if it's not allowed, which I don't think it's allowed. Was he for real? LOL. I think he could smoke crack on stream. No, bro. Oh, bad boy. Brother, we is not smoking none of that on stream. This will be a nice moderated stream. Very PG-13. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Haha, no. Hello. Hello again. Oh my goodness.
Houston was down a lot in the back of the pack right there. He really takes a chill pill there. They're behind more on. He's coming down from the right range. Anyway,
Ooh,
this just got fed to me by the
I'm cooked.
YouTube algorithm.
My God, I did a stream yesterday in Arlington. Most awkward shit I've done in a while. Oh my goodness. I don't know how awkward I made it, but I felt extremely awkward. It was probably a little bit of secondhand embarrassment to watch that shit. Is what it is. Oh shit. Message retracted. We gotta work on our confidence in front of people. Bro, my cousin was holding my fucking stream and shit all up in my face, bro. Like, chill, bro. I'm not like ISO Speed and fucking Kosh and that, just walking around town with my camera in my face, bro. Like, maybe eventually, but chill, bro. Over here just casually walking, just people looking at me. I don't want people looking at me, bro. Fucking homie in the chat talking about shy streamer, bro. My fault. How you gonna be a streamer, bro, and you're shy on camera? Can you relax, bro? Like, damn. My nigga, just cause I stream don't mean I don't have my problems, bro. Relax, brother. I know you'd be cheesing too. If you just started streaming randomly, just talking to your fucking phone, bro. Like, if that shit's normal. That is not normal, bro. I'm looking crazy. And I'm not even gonna lie, I was off a shroom too. So I was already geeked. And I'm like, come on, bro. This is a whole fucking setup. I'm looking like a crazy person, bro. Over here in the quiet anime store, talking to my phone, while my cousin's over here just in my face with it. Relax. Everyone was moving like a library in there. Just no talking. My cousin's over here breaking shit, just handing it to me. Like, no, bro. Don't do this. Ugh. Bro, I wanted to get off that camera instantly. Negative aura? No, I was walking around with negative aura, yeah. Bro, and then I ended up getting like 60 people on the live. I wasn't like, shit. I was expecting people to join, but I wasn't really ready for all that. And 60 people, and I'm over here just standing like a fucking brick, bro. All the phones on me. Just waiting. Oh my goodness. But even though it was 6 or 7, yeah, it was like 6 or 7 type of people in my stream, something like that. Not gonna get into specific, you know. Yeah, something like that. Dude, oh my goodness. Then fucking went to Ross. It got worse because my cameraman dipped on me. I had to hold my phone myself. I choked under pressure. I said I couldn't no more. Literally, I was warm as shit, had the jacket. I didn't have the beanie on. But bro, my hands were fucking sweating. I'm like, nah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go. I had to go. Once I turned off that stream, though, everything felt better. Felt normal again. Like, jeez. Ooh, I should have streamed a little on the road, but had no idea what the fuck I was gonna do on the road. Talk like this, obviously, but to do what? That shit's just boring. Had to go to sleep. Oh, let's watch this video. Put this video on a kid. First grader shoots his teacher. Good thing I'm not in first grade, am I right? Good thing I'm not in first grade.
How did he make it into the school where he done? Like, do you guys know what a first grader looks like? I mean, let me Google first grader. First grader. Google images. Hold the hell up. I searched this shit up. What do I see? Here's a first grader right here. There's a couple of first graders right there. Another first grader. Another first grader. First graders right here. What are they, like fucking 7 years old? And you're really telling me a little rookie who looks like this actually
Rip.
up to this class
Yes,
looking
W.
like this?
No Riz. What are we talking about? Are we talking about the video? Yes, W? Because I hope not.
My mom and dad help us. I don't want to do it, but I gotta do what I gotta do, bang. What is this timeline we're doing?
Warner sues the school's former assistant principal over the drama that shocked America. Here's the teacher who was shot by one of her 6-year-old students.
6 years old shoots a teacher, bro.
6-year-old boy
What would you like? Why would you want to shoot your teacher in first grade? What could she have done to you? When I was in first grade, well, in kindergarten, I brought my Wii remote to kindergarten, and I showed everybody my cool like Wii skin. Too much homework, bro. What homework are you getting in first grade? That's too much, bro. What are you talking about? That shit takes 20 minutes, especially for a first grader. What do you mean? See, I brought that story up because, like, maybe if my teacher might have took, like, my Wii remote, and, like, I would have been scared as shit to go home without it, you know? No, what am I saying? You know, that's not a fucking reason. There's no reason to shoot your teacher. I can't justify this kid. What am I doing? I'm over here siding with him, trying to justify his actions. That's not good. She might have cut nap time a little too early though. He woke up grumpy and shit. He said, "Nah, I want like 5 more minutes of nap time." Shit. Or maybe like he was pissed off because he wanted to go to recess. No, none of that still makes sense. I would become a D1 crash out. You know what? I'm gonna say this is purely the parents' fault because
I now fully completely understand that this is insane.
I don't even know what to say. So I'm gonna start with the kid. Why the fuck is the kid? Why does the kid have the confidence to pull the trigger in the first place? First of all. Second of all, how the fuck did the kid find the gun in the house? Second of all. It's like you put your bleach up, you put like the detergent up, all the shit that can harm a kid, you put all that shit up, right? So how the fuck would a kid get a handgun? In a chest. Bad influence in the chest. No more playing Call of Duty. Shit, I don't want to blame games, but I mean, for a first grader, maybe they already like are influenced in that little bit of way. But still, then it comes to the place like where do you as a parent like leave a gun knowing your kid could get it? Fuck around and take it to school? I mean, I guess you wouldn't even think of that. Kid taking the gun to school, but still, bro, you don't think he's gonna pull the trigger in the house? Little, bro, fucking Lil Wayne, damn fucking got his gun from whoever in this family at 12 years old and pulled the trigger on himself. 12 years old, bro. You leaving a fucking gun near a first grader? Bro, you're lucky he didn't take himself out. I'm saying a guy, but I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. I'm just saying you lucky the kid didn't take himself out because that's insane. Like they're really just fucking playing with deadly weapons. Retracted message.
I mean, clearly they're out there.
For show and tell. Yeah, I guess so. Fuck. It happens. I once stole $20 from my mom's purse. And I took it to the book fair. Got me some nice shit, not gonna lie.
Kindergarten is like 4 or 5 years old. First grade is like your first step into elementary school, or what do they call it here?
Do I regret it? No, never got caught from that. But if I do say that was one of the best moments in my life. I had $20 fucking dollars all for me for the book fair, bro. I got a regular show poster. I got like little stupid knickknacks. I got fucking cool shit. I remember getting ice cream at the end of the day. Was it worth it? Yes. Do I, as I said, regret it? No. I would get whooped. See, I would have got whooped too, but I didn't get caught, I would have got whipped. No, I would have got fucking trouble, bro. So I only did it one fucking time. Only one time. And it's like I was so clear, like the person was right there, no one was around, so it's like, and the book fair was literally fucking happening. It was now or never type of moment, and you only get those once in your life. Just become nonchalant, And I remember after the day, like I brought shit home. Then my mom picked me up with my grandma, and they were like, I don't know if they went through my bag, but they were like, why do you have all these ones? They're asking like how I got all this money. And I don't know why, but when I paid for the ice cream, I asked the lady to give me the rest of my money all in once. I know why I did that. I wanted the money all in once so it could look like a fat stack, and I was just walking around with that at the end of the day. After I was like flexing that it was $15 at once, put that shit in my bag, then went in the car and they were like, why do you have this? And I was like, my friend bought me ice cream and they gave me the rest of the money. And they were like, why would he do that? And I was like, I don't know. So they told me just to return the money. I was like, alright, I'll give it back to him. Never gave him the money back because, nigga, it's not his money. It was my money I stole. I just kept it, I forgot what I did. I think I ended up getting like ice cream the other days with it. Some nonchalant shit. Just on my little devious shit, bro. Oh my god, in that grade, bro, that was like second grade. In second grade and maybe third grade, I was a rebel, bro.
best to luck.
You might be like, rebel, bro? That's so corny. What do you mean you were a rebel? I was that kid in school. We had closets where you would put your backpacks. Maybe you had them too when you were like in elementary. There'd be closets. We'd go and put our bags in the closet, you know, then close the closet. I would. I wouldn't do this all the time. I only did this like twice. Either way. So what I did twice, I went to the closet, asked the teacher. Yes, I had them. We have locks on our lockers. Okay, but look it. So definitely wasn't a locker though, but still. I asked the teacher, can I go get something from my bag? Open the closet, right? And I slightly close it behind me. And bro, we're in elementary. It's 2nd grade. I'm small as shit. I could like slide through the closet, and I went to this one kid's bag, and it was specifically him because he was flexing like toys. He was flexing phones, you know. So I was like, you know, I kind of need something. I go to his bag and I open it, and I take a toy. Then I go through a different pocket in his bag, and I take his phone. That nigga had an iPhone 1, like first fucking iPhone, small as shit, thick as fuck. And I'm like, oh shit, I just scored. Put that shit in my pocket, go back, you know, zip it shit up, you know, go back, sit down, and just chill, you know. Chill, act like nothing happened. Then went home. Then I don't know how, but I ended up showing my brother and my dad. I was like, look, I found this iPhone in the bathroom on the floor type shit. Then I gave it to them, and ever since I gave it to them, I never seen it. You know, they were trying to unlock it. I remember having a passcode. So, like, you know, I guess there's nothing I could do with that. They can have it. I do remember growing up, I used to see the phone here and there. And I just always remember, like, damn, I stole that shit. Yeah. And I think sometimes, like, fuck, bro, he had to go home. Then, like, he went through his bag and didn't find his phone. Then he told his parents. And his parents probably got mad at him. Probably got in trouble. I'm like, damn, bro. That's my fault, bro. My fault. I'm sorry. Wherever you are, bro, I'm sorry, bro. That was me. That was my fault. I hope you're doing good. Where are you from? Texas. I'm not gonna say the specifics just in case that guy ends up finding the video, you know? And he wants to come out to get me. Bro, it was in fucking 2nd grade, bro. It's not that serious. Relax. W. Yes. That's right. Then, bro, it wasn't me. Then, yeah, as I said, I did steal some toys from him, and it was cool-ass Transformer toys. Remember going home, it was like a little buggy, little Beetle car, VW, transformed to a little Transformer. Another one. Those shits are fire. Fucking, quality of those toys, just beautiful. The way it just transformed into a car, back into a robot. Prestige quality. You don't get those type of quality back. You don't get that quality in these days of toys. Not like I go on my way to buy these days of toys, but I'm just saying, you know, you can tell, you can see. Like back then, that shit was just complex. It was beautiful. It was made for that nigga to play. It It was made for durability. It was made for creativity. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Bumblebee. Talking about Bumblebee, same fucking year, I had this big ass Bumblebee car. Beautiful as fuck. Nice Mustang with the fucking black stripes. Big as shit like this, as I say. Each fucking, like, you have to take out the door. You have to do it so precisely. And as a kid, it took me a fat fucking minute to be able to close it and open it because it was just too complex. It was so many parts you had to fucking fold. But once you unfold everything, fucking put the wheels back, it was a beautiful ass fucking Bumblebee figure. It looked amazing. It looked nothing but amazing. Pure fucking robot figure once you put all the shit back. 100% Transformer right there. That was absolutely amazing. But I brought that big ass fucking Bumblebee shit to school. Y'all probably definitely don't have, maybe you do. You know, in school you have cubbies. You know, you put shit in your little cubby under the desk. That was kind of cool. Had my fat ass fucking Bumblebee in that bitch. Chillin'. Take it out sometimes. Put it back so the teacher wouldn't catch me. That shit was fire. I also remember a kid. Bro, this kid's so stupid. There was a kid, he came back from the restroom and he was like, he told the teacher, he said, there's a Lego figure on the bathroom floor. And the teacher was like, he didn't really say much, but he was like, okay, you know. This nigga really came into class, saw a Lego figure on the floor, and didn't take it. He didn't take the Lego figure. He came into class talking about, there's a Lego figure on the floor. Are you stupid, my nigga? You don't want that shit? You really don't want that shit? I think I remember like 3 kids instantly asked to go to the restroom, and the teacher was like, no, no, no. Because he knew. He's like, no, relax, you know. Then like 5 to 10 minutes later, I'm like, can I go to the restroom? He's like, go ahead. I go. I guess the kids forgot. It was in my head still. I go to the restroom. I'm over here peeping the stalls. I see it. Nice little Lego figure. Boom. Take that shit. Snatch it. Easy game. Go back to class. Nothing happened. I just caught me a new fucking Lego figure, bro. Now that's just fire. Ooh. I remember another book fair day. I think it was 3rd grade, probably. Same school. I go to a book fair. I see this nice ass Ninjago book. If y'all know about Ninjago, y'all know. If you don't, you just don't, you know. Fucking Ninja Go, those little fucking Lego ninjas that spin and shit. What a show. I fucking cried when one of them died. I remember fucking waking up in the morning, watching that shit, seeing my nigga Zen die. Forgot his name. The white nigga, bro. That's insane, bro. I'm 21. You know, my cousins call me Unc. I don't accept that shit. But the fuck am I talking about? So I get the Ninjago book from Book Fair. Fat ass book. Dang. Alright, hitting me with the dang is fucking crazy, bro. Fat ass book. But the only reason why I got this big ass chunky book was only because that small ass Lego figure. Oh my god, I was so happy getting that book. Opened that Lego figure instantly. It was the little green ninja, Lloyd, just chilling, playing with him. Remember coming home and my parents, like, I ended up getting in trouble, I think. Not really in trouble, but they were like, you bought that book just for this Lego figure? Now you're gonna read that book. And I was like, bruh, no way you're about to make me read this thick ass fucking Lego book. Like, are we dead ass? I go into my room, I have a little fucking radio, turn it to like Power 102, turn the music up, you know, the fucking This Girl's on Fire is playing at that time. That's like the newest hit right now. I'm over here like just reading my Lego book. It's over here fucking telling me everything about the fucking Legos, where they come from, the fucking episode. I don't give a fuck, bro. Let me play with my Lego, bro. I'm not trying to read. Over here, like, looking at the enemies, reading up on the enemies, enemy fucking stats, enemy bullshit, the fucking enemy territory, all this whack bullshit. I remember just there, reading. You will not catch me reading. It's crazy. I didn't even really have to read that shit. I could have just been in my room playing, but nah, I went out of my way to read it. Just there reading. Until I felt complete, honestly. So I guess I took it as a task myself. I said, I did fuck up maybe, but let me read some books real quick. The books I bought. Ugh. On some nonchalant shit though. Yeah. Ooh. My battery. Yeah. I was on some different timing back then as a kid. I had to grow up to be better. Some say I grew up to be better. Okay. Gotta charge my shit. Hopefully it stays. Let me think. I remember getting in trouble, same fucking grade. I had a little thumbtack and I told the kid I'm gonna stab him with it. Bro, I was joking. Like my comedic, like my humor at the time as a kid was too advanced for the kids. This nigga thought I was gonna fucking actually go and stab his ass with a thumbtack, bro. For real, low-key, plus you get me mad. What the fuck are you talking about? Low-key, plus if you get me mad, are you one of the people I ended up fucking over? Like, I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. Anyway. Where the fuck was I? Oh, yeah. Threatening a kid. I told him I was gonna stab him. He got scared. He told the teacher. They fucking called me up to the principal, bro. And they sent me home with like a referral. I got a fucking little suspension shit. Talking about some bullshit. I was gonna stab a kid. Oh my gosh, bro. What is that? Like, you trying to get my ass whooped, bro. You really trying to get my ass whooped. That's not cool. Niggas is not cool. They're not slick for that. Nah, that was odd. That was so odd. Fucking another time, same year. I get my report card. I see my grades. I'm like, this is unacceptable. We can't take this back home. This is a setup. Another setup, as you can tell. I was doomed from the start. I already see my shit. I'm like, nah. Bell rings. Everyone's walking to the door. I just slide my shit under the fucking, like, one of the closet doors. It's like, it was one of the closets the teacher, like, gets all her shit from and puts it in. So, I was like, you know what? Ooh. A nice little toss, and I should just slid right in. Walk out of class like fucking nothing. Nothing. I'm over here on the bus, looking at the window, chilling, vibing. Get home, my dad's like, "Where's your report card?" I'm looking at my bag, just looking. I'm like, I didn't get a report card. And he's like, "Your sister did." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh." So I'm over here looking in my bag, just looking for my report card, knowing damn well I don't have it. Then I look at him and I'm like, I don't have it. Then he just starts, whoa. And I got my, bro, I just got my ass whooped right there. That's all that was. I remember the same day I was like, nah, I don't remember. He told me something. He's like, he said, do that again, and like I'm gonna whoop your ass so hard that's just gonna be glowing red. And I remember in my head I was thinking like, as a kid, I was thinking of my kid ass like glowing red like a fucking Christmas light. I remember that shit so distinctly. I was like, damn. Let me not fuck around and try to lie to him on my report card, you know? Bullshit. You know, thinking of it, I guess I wasn't really thinking like, if the teacher goes back the next day and opens that closet, she's just gonna grab my shit, grab my report card, turn it over, and see it's clearly my name, and be like, oh, he must have forgot. Hey, you know your son forgot his report card. Like, come on. That's the shit wrong? Nah. Nah. Oh my goodness. She hit me with the low key plus you pissed me off. Then I made him leave, I guess. Hey yo! Why is this naked? Why? Why is this naked getting naked? Why is this lady getting naked though? YouTube, is this too what's it called? What's the word? Too prevailing maybe? Revealing maybe? Excuse me. I guess us niggas is the problem. See, let me tell you something. I already said this yesterday. When I was in Arlington, holy moly, I never realized how light skinned I am. And I can't even use the word light skinned. Like when I was in Arlington, I was the lightest being there could be. Like, yeah, there were white people, obviously. Like, we are a community of people. But in Arlington, there's a community of black people that is overwhelming, just black. And I'm over here like, I'm black too, but like, I'm not black. And I'm really walking in these stores like, damn. They probably think I'm white too, because like, look at me, look at my skin. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, like, I just felt very outnumbered. Why do I say outnumbered? No fucking idea. No idea. I sounded like Uncle fucking Ruckus yesterday. Not what I was trying to go for, but it just led to that. My whole point is, damn. You know, when you go places, you see different shit. And I really had my eyes open. I don't know how I didn't notice. But yeah. Maybe I just gotta get my black up, you know. Hang around a bunch of more niggas, then maybe they can tell I'm more nigga. Brother. Imagine you chilling in your house, come back home wondering why your girl hasn't caught her plane yet. Just like, damn, like she's supposed to come home 30 minutes ago. Is she okay? What's going on? You end up going to sleep, probably like, damn, her flight probably delayed. She in the air because she's not texting me. Hopefully, go to sleep, wake up the next day, bro. Then you see your girl on fucking on TV like this. You see your girl over here showing the yams to the cops and shit.